What's up, Scoots? I almost sent you a notification. Yeah, it's for my live. It is too late for a nap now. I'm testing controllers. Okay. Playing a new game. Pokemon Snap. Portopia. Sounds like something. I picked up more controllers today, and guess what? More of them don't work. I just tested all of them but the consoles. I have two Wii's to test. Animal Crossing. You're a little buggy, but good so far. Or something. So I have like almost a dozen controllers that I need to actually try to fix stick drift on now. You know, when I said I was gonna have to start collecting those and then trying to work on them, I didn't mean all at once. Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, I'm looking at PlayStation 4s with stick drift, Xbox Ones, Xbox Series, Xbox 360s, couple PlayStation 2s. Ugh, but I did manage. You know what? Even what sucks even more, because remember how I was like, oh, you know, I found all the stuff and put it in my shopping cart, and you know, was ready to go tell dude like, hey, this is how much the parts are. I did that, and he was like, cool, bet. Here's the money. Go get the parts. So I went to do that, and then, you know, because I'm manic as fuck, I wanted to do it immediately after I went to the bank, and I looked at it, and it was almost double what I you know, basically estimated and told him. I was like, what the fuck? So I got home and I looked at it, and I was like, okay, no, it is, you know, what I thought. But then I looked at it again, and half the shit in my fucking cart was not selected for some reason. When AliExpress goes to show you your total, for some reason, it only shows you a select few for some goddamn reason. Yeah. Yeah, so that pissed me off. I was like, God damn it. So I spent like 3 hours trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And I came to the conclusion of I'll just get all the PlayStation 3 ribbons and none of the PlayStation 4 ones for now. That way I'm not like picking and choosing which ones of each one. And then I have to figure out which ones I'm missing later. Now I just know I should have all PS3, and then I need to get all PS4. But yeah, I got those. I got potentiometers. I got lots of different potentiometers. I got a pack of 20 for like the newer stuff. And then I got like a 5-pack for the PlayStation 2 and a 5-pack for the Xbox 360. Got some controller caps. So yeah. We at least got a few things. We shouldn't be buffering. I'm not showing anything, so it must be your end. Did it stop? Yeah, because this is honestly the most steady signal we've had, I think, all week. 'Cause usually, you know, it bounces a couple hundred kilobytes a second, but right now it's like barely bouncing 100. I'm just sitting. So realistically, only 4 of these controllers work, and even out of those 4, 2 of them still need to have repairs. Because for some fucking reason they work, but the ports on them don't. they're the kind of ports where you have to bend and twist the wire into a certain position and then hold on for dear life and hope it stays connected. And then as soon as you move slightly, it disconnects. But the Bluetooth works fine. So they work. You just have to use Bluetooth at the moment. I'm so glad I got my little Bluetooth adapter, because that's definitely significantly simpler than going through Windows. Your connections are shit. Apparently, if you're buffering. I'll have you know that we are at 100% zero over up in her. Zero out of almost 70,000. 0 out of 71,000. And 0.0% overall, because it is literally zero. This might get weird, but if you look right here, this is the other number. We got our green, and it's steady. It's not like jumping around 1,000 or anything. Inception. Indubitably. You know what's funny about this right now? Is I saw somebody on TikTok do an experiment where you screenshot a screenshot until you start noticing the quality loss, and they did over 1,000, but it was crazy because like the first 100 were basically fine, then after 200 300 you started to notice something, then like eventually it started doing this shit. Like once he started getting past 500, it started moving his whole like self over to the right, slowly but surely. So like by the time he got to over 1,000, it was like this. It was like half black and then half of him. Well, I didn't get to eat chicken because it tasted disgusting, so I'm gonna throw it away. So I think I'm gonna go get a Boost and a peanut butter sandwich, as well as put my ice pack back. And then maybe you can help me pick a movie and I can try to tear through these fucking controllers like a beast and see what happens. Be back. So I'm back. Yeah, guess what? I think I actually have 2 working Xbox Ones. Oddly enough. And I bought them as broken for $20. It could be another situation like that one time I did that with that PlayStation 2 when I was like, oh my god, I think I came up, you know, and then it turns out it only read Silent Hill. The only problem is I can't really, you know, do anything else to check because I only have one Xbox One game. And though it is backwards compatible, either the 2 or 3 Xbox 3 game or 360 games I have aren't compatible, or it can't read backwards compatible games, which means the laser is going out. But I have one game and it works on both of them. I was totally gonna, play Naughty Bear for you if it was backwards compatible for that, but that was the first one I tried and it was like, this game is not backwards compatible. To check to make sure, to go to this website and look. But then I tried to go for the fucking website and it didn't really help. I got confused. Mostly because, like, the TV had the link, but I just Googled. So I was like, man, I don't want to type in the link. It's weird. I've never really heard Naughty or seen Naughty Bear without the announcer voice. Yeah, like the dude is a psychotic murderer. Like, he's a very disgruntled teddy bear. But yeah, the whole premise of it was this dude named Daddles is having a birthday, and he invites everybody but you. And you're pissed about that, so you go and fuck his shit up and fuck everybody else that went. Well, it it is a shame. Yeah, I wish they'd put it on Steam. I suppose we'll test the wave bird. Which means I need my good old pal Tony Hawk. Oh yeah, going back to Naughty Bear. I know I've mentioned it before, but I feel like now you can have a better idea of what I'm talking about when I'd say I used to go around to all the other bears and I would sabotage everything. Because like that was a thing you could do too. You could sabotage their barbecue or sabotage their car so they couldn't get away, sabotage the phone so they couldn't call for help, things like that. So I would start sabotaging everything just so that they, start getting suspicious. And then after you'd start, doing enough weird shit, they would start, getting really anxious and scared and like not know what the fuck's going on, but also not be able to call for help and not be able to do anything about it. So like really you're just slowly driving their anxiety up, and I would keep doing that until they went completely insane, which would be indicated by, the stars over their head and like all that shit, and they would find some way to well, kill themselves. So yeah, you got way more points for doing it that way. But yeah, you even saw one of them do it in that trailer. The police officer that took the pew pew and went pow. That was because he got driven insane. You have an Xbox 360? So you need that first and then the game.
Get ready to fool your friends, fib to your family, and crash the party.
Oh, fuck noodle. Forgot to change the channel on the little Wavebird remote. Alright, we're on channel 1 here. I lied because I never turned it in, so it's still from the last time I tested it. Let's just test. Let's test all the things and buttons and stuff. There's only 2 controllers that I can't test on my computer for some godforsaken reason. One of them is the fucking Wavebird. Huh. Is it broken or am I? Yeah, the Wavebird and PlayStation 1 non-DualShock. The PlayStation 1 that doesn't have joysticks doesn't work with my PlayStation adapter for a computer. The PlayStation 1 with analog does, with the DualShock, but the one without does not. And I cannot find any answers for that other than, you know, making my own, which I'll probably eventually do, but at the moment I don't even think I'm capable. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that 9-pin cable to the 8-pin cable issue with that other controller. All right, those buttons work. Those buttons work. Those buttons work. Those buttons work. That button works. So I'm pretty sure they all work. Yep. We got one. What? I need to go wash my hands again. I guess I don't. Yeah, I will. I was gonna say, because, you know, I'm gonna be working on these dirty ass controllers anyway. Then I realized I still gotta find a movie. Actually, I just realized that. First, I realized I was gonna smoke one more time. Then I realized I still need to find a movie because Liam Neeson's sitting there staring at me. Like I'm being a wiener or something. Giving me that look, you know? I don't think you believe me. I'm gonna scroll back up. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Shit. Shit. No, he was there. Where the fuck did he go? Honestly. What the fuck?
I tell you, it's too late for your money.
Liam Neeson's gone.
Hello.
Oh no, there he is. I just scrolled past it like 5 times. Boom! Look at him.
We keep going out and
Oh shit.
for me. I feel used by you, John. You only ever want me for my brains. Well, it's not like you're a generous lover. Well, it's because you never buy me dinner first. And no,
There's a Jake Gyllenhaal movie I haven't seen.
Stripes, and I'm not peeling them off for you.
And it's 2 hours. So it's probably epic.
Possible for me to give you this list of unvetted targets. You always play hard to get. All you gotta do is chase me.
My lack of movie choice? Because I haven't choose one? What? What are you talking about? Because I don't have that many movies to look at? What are you talking about?
Who are you?
That was the scene at the LA Convention Center where an
Dude, Face Off is over 2 hours? That's why it's so goddamn good.
disarmed a nuclear bomb just 1 second.
Hell yeah. My theory stands true. Because I haven't chosen a movie. Yeah. Stop being a Liam Neeson. Give me a minute.
After 48.
Welcome to Osmosis.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
Where should we go? I really wish they'd continue Norseman. That was such a good show.
Anyone want to go first? It's a matter of honor, isn't it?
I think I've talked about it with you before, but here's some actual context. This is the opening, and since there's no audio, oh wait, actually, can we? I'll try to give you audio. Ah!
Oh yeah, the Ättestup is probably the most honorable thing you can do.
Honor is really important, Bill.
Yes.
Now,
To Valhalla! Wow.
I'm just going to skip the whole thing, okay?
I'm not gonna jump either. This is not my kind of thing.
We found
That's it. It's just full of, you know, Viking mythology in that kind of context. Instead of portraying them as, like, you know, godly warriors, true alpha men, and you know, that kind of glorified Hollywood thing. Norseman's fucking hilarious. But it's also very dark. Like there's one dude that's captured as like a slave, and he refuses to accept any of that. So like he just keeps acting like he's still a prince because he claims to be like some royal or some shit, and he's studied in you know, multiple different areas of for, you know, arts and literature and all this stuff. So like he's the smarty pants of back then, which is why they took him. And it's, you know, they kind of gaslight him into helping them, really. So yeah, that was cool. That was fun. Trying to think of other things in that one. It's been a while since I've seen that. Well, that came out, yeah, during COVID.
Time for the Ättestup. Anyone want to go first?
It's a matter of honor, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the Ättestup is
Let's see if I can show you. Oh.
There you are.
sexual organ you fall in love with.
Fossils.
Thought it was gonna be easier to find. Never mind.
It's probably the most honorable thing you can do.
But yeah, the whole Ashton Stoop thing, that's the whole process of how the elderly are supposed to go up to, you know, the mountain and throw themselves off, so that they're not a burden on their tribe anymore, or whatever. And so their slave, that dude you saw, the younger dude, he escorted them up there to do it, and he's supposed to be the one that talked them into it, and, you know, make sure that they do it and that they don't come back. And he only convinces the one dude to do it, and after they all see it, they're like, you know what, fuck this, I'm just going to go find someplace else to settle down. And then they just go live off in the woods by themselves. Pretty sure they do end up coming back around in like the second season or something.
The average annual rainfall.
The Rift. What's this? 2016, Dark Side of the Moon, Serbian Village, sci-fi. Let's see what we got. It's an hour and a half, so definitely not going to be an epic. Dude. I can't remember if it was one of the dudes I've been following or if it was, oh, I think it was for, you know, game stuff repair. And it was like, I got my first graphics card today. So we're going to see if we can transfer our skills over there. I was like, fuck yeah, because that's like essentially what I've been doing. I've worked from computers back to consoles, and I'm trying to work my way back up into computers. So, like, that would be fucking perfect. But yeah, he fixed it. And oh my god, that's insane. Oh, I got jelly on me. Why didn't you tell me, Alice? God damn it. Now I look like a fucking fool. Everybody's gonna laugh at me and point, Alice. On my thumb, now my hand's sticky. I gotta go wash my fucking hands again, I guess. Or I guess I could just lick it a little. Or, you know, pour a little water on this paper towel and then dampen my thumb in the affected area. Go wash your hands. How many times have you even fucking done that today? I guarantee you I have washed mine significantly more than yours. Mostly because I have OCD tendencies when it comes to washing my hands, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I guarantee you need to wash your hands. Let's go over this. Let's analyze this. When was the last time you've washed your hands, and what have you done since then? Be as thorough and accurate as humanly possible, which probably realistically isn't very accurate, to be honest, but you have a cat. I know this. Honestly, in the last couple of years, I've attributed that as the reason to like why I don't get sick is just because like I wash my hands so goddamn much, which is why like the only thing I really get is food poisoning because I don't pay as much attention to fucking food shit. Well, I mean I do, but I also don't at the same time. like reheating things is my biggest problem. That, and also like leaving things out too long before I put them in the refrigerator, because I'm like, I might finish that or eat a couple more bites, not finish it, and then I never do, and then I put it back in. Your phone and tablet? Oh my god, that is literally the biggest reason why you should be washing your hands. The fuck. Oh my god. Don't you remember those studies that came out showing that phones were worse than public toilets? You keep them clean. Yeah. I say that too, and then guess what? I set it on that dirty ass fucking console that I was testing today and realized, oh yeah, I need to wipe that again now, and my fucking hands. Yeah, I need to wash my phone again for sure. I'm pretty sure I probably wash my hands almost too much. But also every time I touch something dirty, so I can also only go so long with touching these controllers before I have to wash them. And depending on how dirty they are, like if they're like, you know, those ones I was talking about that look like they were buried in the playground with children and or by children next to dead animals and shit, and then dragged around the back of a car on asphalt. Those ones I can usually only get through like 2 before I'm like, I need to fucking take a bath. Gotta get a softer soap and more lotion. Gloves are also bad for the environment and expensive. And I'm poor, so I'm saving. You know, when I start getting glove money, don't worry, I'll fucking wear gloves for every goddamn thing and throw out like 40 a day. But right now, gloves are for only important shit. Things that will disintegrate my hands, not get it dirty. Technically, you do have a choice in many forms and ways. You could have brought your own if you actually got along with your coworkers and upper management. You could have put in a request for them to change it. we actually changed gloves for somebody at our work because of allergies. And of course, you know, anytime I was in charge of things, I would do shit like that. Plus, also, I would just throw that in there. Anyway. Yeah, believe me, I'd love to get a box of 1,000. There we go. A box of 100 is on sale for $15 right now. But a box of 1,000 is on sale for $95. My next look, I need to start looking to see how much bigger I can buy this isopropyl and how much cheaper that's going to be. See, it doesn't make any sense. Getting the 32-ounce 4-pack is $25, which is like $50 cheaper than getting the 8-ounce ones and getting a gallon. But then if you get an actual gallon, it's $10 more. Again, it's like, why are the 32-ounce ones seemingly the way to go? $70 for 4 gallons. So, okay. That's actually a lot cheaper. That's $30 cheaper, right? Am I mathing? Yeah. Oh, I think we found it. So it's not in getting the individual size; it's about getting bulk big size. God damn! Do you realize how much of a difference that is? Let's try to do the math on that. So in total, that's 512 ounces. Wait. Okay, yeah. So that would be 32 of the 16-ounce ones that I was getting, you know, the normal size that you see at the grocery store and shit. 32 of those times $8. Holy fuck. Oh. Okay, so to get the normal size ones that you see at Walmart and, you know, Walgreens, CVS and shit like that, it would be $256 versus $70. Now, can I get 4 5-gallon drums? Like, fuck it. Can I get 4 55-gallon drums for like 300? I get a lifetime goddamn supply. Oh my god. That's good to know. I think that's my next step. This one's the same price. 16 32 ounces. That's 4 gallons for the same price as 4 actual gallons, but by the same company. Oh, that's the same ones that I already have too. You guys got anything bigger? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was fucking kidding. Oh, they have 55-gallon drums. It's a little bit more expensive than I was anticipating, but they fucking have 55-gallon drums. My god. I'm gonna put that on my wish list. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god. That's fucking amazing. Oh. You didn't see it? I pulled it up. Fucking pulled it up. Multitasking. Yeah, that means you're supposed to be doing multiple things, which includes paying the fuck attention. I sense it. Oh, look at it. If you apply for Amazon saving thing, I don't know, but it might arrive before Christmas. Oh, after Christmas. That's fucking. I want it so bad. That's amazing. You know how much shit I could do with that? Holy fuck. I could start doing like that one guy and keeping one container just to soak fucking circuit boards in. Who the hell needs that much? I do. I don't think you're aware of this. I'm looking. Damn. I don't think it's actually on Amazon anymore. Yeah, this was the thing that was actually on Amazon for a while, like last year, the year before. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with P. Diddy when that whole thing happened. If you can't read that, that's a 275-gallon pallet of lube for $7,000. And it was straight up on Amazon for a while. But I can't find it anymore. I can only find it on Reddit and other posts. Geez, this Reddit was 7 years ago. Has it been that long? All right. I guess it's time to pay attention to this movie that's been on. Have you started to use Brave browser yet? And avoid all the fucking ads and pop-ups and shit. On both of your computers? Nice. I didn't know you had two. What the fuck? The fuck did that other one come from? Thought all you had was your laptop. Yeah, I just got reminded because I'm watching, you know, technically ad-free viewing, but it blinks every time there's an ad. So it just reminded me. You have 4? What happened to the other 2? Fix them. God damn it. Refurbish them. Yeah, I kind of got that. I took media literacy growing up, and by that I just mean like I took some sociology, a couple English classes, been chronically online for at least 20 years. Well, if there's one thing that all this console purchasing shit has taught me in this last year, it's that those kinds of electronics are still worth something when they break. And technically, if you have enough knowledge, it's all kind of an easy fix, just depending on how much knowledge you have. And I guess skill as well. Soldering. A school MacBook. Yeah, MacBooks. I mean, I know there's a couple of dudes that I've seen on TikTok that, you know, repair MacBooks. I just know that they're a lot more complex to repair, plus harder to find, you know, parts for. Because Apple doesn't like you doing shit like that without them. They're like the McDonald's fucking ice cream machine. All over again, only they're still getting away with it. Although, I guess they did finally cave on the whole USB situation. No more fucking lightning ports. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have the skills either, but I'm just saying. Either of us could do this if we sat there and applied long enough. Speaking of applying, I need to apply myself to these controllers that I have and do that to them. I think for starters, I'm going to put these controllers back together instead of leaving them flopping around out here. You didn't know that? Dude, Apple got rid of lightning ports a long time ago. What do you have? Oh, yeah, you got a Samsung, don't you? Galaxy? What do you have? You have an old ass iPhone? Oh, you have a Galaxy? Oh yeah, you showed me your phone, I think, before. Yeah, iPhone got rid of that a long time ago. Let me see. Watch it be like 2 years. That's a long time in iPhone years. Fuck, god damn it, are you fucking kidding me? Literally, it's been 2 years. It has literally been 2 years. It has been a long 2 years, I will say that. Yeah, 22 Ultra, okay. Now it's ringing a bell. Yeah, I remember you saying you were gonna update it, and then I didn't really hear anything. It just seemed like your phone either stopped having issues or you did something else. It was like the world wasn't ready to know. You used to work at for like 4 days. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's getting you by, that's all that matters. Priorities. I'm getting close to actually being excited about 2026, and I'm kind of scared about that because like I don't think that's happened. Yeah, I guess that's it. The drop-in of service is becoming an issue. I mean, that's part of it. Have you tried all the fun stuff to, you know, do it? Like turning it off and on and again and all that fun shit to see if it reconnects? Or, you know, smacking it really hard several times with the back of your hand? Banging it on a table, you know, the classics. The first page of Google, essentially. I don't know why. I just washed my hands, even though I'm about to go touch those dirty ass controllers. It just felt like it's been long enough. I needed to do it. Oh, that's what I actually went to go do. I went to go grab a wipe for the fucking wet nap, the EDS mat. See, this is why we need to get me a NAS, and I at least put some of my DVD collection on there for a streaming service. Then I can force you to watch shit like What About Bob? Okay, so we have the Wavebird. We'll do that. This Ness. We'll do that. Ugh. All these cords are tangled now. I need a bigger bin. I need a bigger boat. What About Bob? I've told you about What About Bob several times. Baby steps. Baby steps around the office. You gotta, baby step. No, I don't want to do that one. One. I'm sailing. I'm sailing, Dr. Marvin. Dr. Leo Marvin. Dr. Leo Marvin. God damn it. God damn it, I hate that kind of dialogue. This dude, I don't know what's happening, but the rift thing has finally happened. I guess they went to the moon before, and his buddy disappeared because of some rift, and now all of a sudden I don't know how they found him or he appeared or what's going on, but like he's in an astronaut suit there now, not moving, and they're like, oh my god, like I always wondered what happened to him and where he went, when he went. And then she's like, when you were on the moon? And then he was like, yeah, we just assumed it was some kind of rift that happened. And then the other guy is just flat out verbatim says, nobody believes. Oh, now I can't remember what he actually said verbatim. But yeah, he's like, nobody believes in that kind of scientific nonsense. Baby bottle bop. We almost got our first controller on. Done. All the screws are out. Boom. Boom. Eh. It's not supposed to be this difficult. Oh, it actually is, because there's still 2 more screws. It would have been worrisome if it was less difficile. What the fuck? Somebody was just in a grave, and then she went down to pet them or something, and then he just got up and ran. What the fuck? No, fuck the what? Oh yeah, hey DJ, bring that back. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all know what it is. Ew. That definitely needs. I don't know why, but I feel like GameCube controllers are always the absolute dirtiest on the inside. Oh shit. She just ran into the rift in the backyard by the grave. So that's got to be back to the point in time when they were on the moon somehow. Because, like, it's not like there's that many rifts going around doing weird shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn it. Who did this? Somebody shoved something in these fucking screw holes on this GameStop, so now I have to figure out how the fuck to get them out. Like, I don't know if they're little airsoft BBs or if they're like long pill-shaped things, but oh, I think they're BBs. Because it just went down more. Trying to like stab it with these little mini tweezers. You glue again? You're glue. Oh, that might work. Hold on. Ow, fuck you. Well, fuck. This strategy isn't going very well. Oh, 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 that was close. Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it. We got one. Holy fucking airsoft baby. All right, I'll see if I can do that again. Work my fucking magique, as they say. God damn it. Why was it so much easier? Like the first little movement that I made that time almost got it out. So yeah, that was easy. I had to take it apart. Is it glue again? Mom's glue. See? I don't feel like you watch enough, specifically TV in this situation, to even understand if I asked you what your favorite TV censorship is. Mine would be Resident Evil on, I think, the Superstation, when instead of when he would go off on the rant talking about motherfuckers, they switched it to motivators. He was very angry on a rant going off about motivators. These motivators, and you motivator, you deep motivator. It was something. I did eventually. You just weren't listening to me. You were listening to your fucking little... What do you got going on? I know you're playing the Stardew Valley Animal Crossing thing, but like, what kind of characters and shit? Like, you got a cow, you got a dog. Like, what's going on? Yeah, I got to be specific with my obscenities and belligerent yelling. You still asked. Whoops. Hell yeah. Okay, now I must go wash hands again and run these through washer machine. All right, we have to wait for it to warm up a little more before I give them a bath. So I grabbed some jalapeno chips. Just kidding, I fucking hate jalapenos. You ever try to give me one? I'll scratch your cornea with my nails and then rub them all over it. Those sound good. I mean, 2 out of 3 of those words are already delicious, so. Let's see. Where am I at on my rubbing alcohol? Oh. Fuck. So I've had those a while. But let's put it this way. Before I started doing this much quantity of shit for this dude, I was already going through 1 16-ounce every 2 months. Oh. Well, I guess it was 3 months. I forgot how soon ago I started the 32-ounce one, but I know I'm a good way through it. Woo! I'm currently holding second place for top comments on the Yahoo Australia's little piece about the Irwin family. The Yahoo Australia posted about how, you know, the Irwin family kind of checks in with each other before they post stuff online to make sure that, you know, they're all comfortable with you know, what's being posted if it involves, you know, one of the others. And apparently Robert has to tell his mom to not to post a lot because you know, some of the things she says or does don't mean what she thinks. And he even brought up the fact that you know, he's got her, well, I think what she said was, I don't know, something about her throwing gang signs. Like, oh, you can't post that, Mom. You know, that's a gang sign, or that looks like a gang sign. So, like, I just posted a picture of, you know, the first white hands that I could find on Google Images throwing the fucking peace sign. And you know, just the gang sign in question. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's exactly what's happening. Like, his mom is from the generation of of hippies and peace and love and all that. So she's throwing up the peace sign, and Robert Irwin's like, "Oh, you can't do that, Mom. That's a gang sign." Like, I swear, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. I can see it. People are gonna take that the wrong way if you keep doing that, Mom. I don't think that means what you think it does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that where you went? We drop signal. We look like we're buffering like a motherfucker now. But that looks just like it's my internet. I think that's what that one is. The YouTube just gave me major errors saying it's not receiving enough video and it started buffering. And I'm dropping major signal. No frames or encoding errors, but I'm dropping signal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this movie 100% has not been catching my attention. Not to say it's not good, but it's definitely a slow burn type movie. Seemingly. From what little I paid attention to. Like even the audios, the cues that I keep hearing, you know, are very drawn out theatric noises. Oh, fuck. I have no context for what just happened. But that dude just blew his fucking brains out. I already answered all of your things you're questioning. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Say other stuff. Okay, now I think we're getting something. A little bit of drop frames. Yeah, the network issues. Okay. So right now I'm having internet issues, kind of. Not terrible, but that's where my issues are currently. That's fine. It already seems like it's back. Yeah, they were literally just talking while you and I were having a conversation. And then like he kind of starts walking away and then he turns and is like, "I'm sorry, Elizabeth," and then boom. I don't even know what the fuck they were talking about. That reminds me that I'm convinced that none of the Walking Dead cast actually enjoyed being on that show. They're not even in space or going to space. They've been on Earth the whole fucking time. What the fuck is he doing with a severed head? Dude, I really have no clue what's going on. I'm pretty sure he's lost his fucking mind. Who the fuck is that? He looks dead. Is that why he has a severed head? There's like zombies? Well, whatever he was, he's being hacked to bits now. Yeah, I think something's like bringing people back to life or something because of some rift that happened in space when they went up to the moon before the movie even happened. I don't know. I've seen very little of it. What the Yeah, that's a hacked up person. So he's hacking people up. I don't know if they're good or bad, or if he's good or bad. But I'm pretty sure she's doing the right thing by running, regardless. I feel like I need to wash my hands again. I touched the screwdrivers. I do actually need to go check on the bathtub for the controllers. Just about warm enough. Oh, TMZ posted more shit on Andy Dick. Sorry, the sour punch trot almost took me out. Yeah, he did an interview even. But yeah, it doesn't seem well. But it also seems like nobody's really gonna do anything about it. I mean, it does seem like he's got at least a couple people around him that are encouraging him to go to rehab, but that's the extent of it. You know, he looks like he's completely disengaged in the entire interview. and the interviewer is asking questions, but it seems like, you know, his friends are the one, well, quote unquote, are the ones that are answering for him. He just kind of interjects sarcastically every once in a while. You know, they talk about like, are you okay? It's like, do I look like I'm not okay? I'm here, aren't I? Don't I look fine? I look fine. I feel fine. Shit like that. His body language was very frantic, even like he wasn't sitting still really. He was constantly leaning and slouching and moving and kind of fidgeting about, but like not overly, just in a more disengaged, like, you guys don't fucking care no matter what I say, what I do, like, just let me fucking die kind of way. But I mean, we did get a recount of what kind of went down and what happened. And the reason why it was on video. Andy Dick did want it on video. I guess the dude that was going to meet him is some type of YouTuber or vlogger, and Andy does get pissed off when he's not recording. He even said that out of his own mouth in the interview. Which, yeah, that seems about right. And I'm not trying to justify Andy Dick or his past or anything, but that is kind of the way it seems with any substance abuse issues, like whether it's Andy Dick or not. Our system is just inherently flawed at trying to handle anything like that. We'd rather just put them in jail. The system is down. The system is down. Down with the sickness. Ooh, ha ha ha. Oh yeah, that's what the other thing I fucking forgot to tell you about. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, she just killed the dude that was hacking people up. And like they were friends or something. They were, I don't know, they were together to begin with. They were on the same team. Anyway, so back in the day, yeah, a couple days ago, Weird Al did a song on stage that has taken a portion of the internet by storm. And this little ditty that he did was a direct cover, not any sort of tributes or parody or reworking whatsoever. It was verbatim, note for note, the entire rendition of Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine. Weird Al singing directly without parody Rage Against the Machine. A man with a 40-year career in comedy parodies that has never spoken out politically about anything. Well, administration-wise. Yeah, like he didn't even sing in any fucking weird voice or anything. Like, he straight up covered the song. I didn't even realize it was fucking him until, you know, I saw a few more videos and, you know, was reading the captions. It's like most of the videos I saw to be at the start were, you know, kind of dark and dimly lit. I just saw somebody fucking playing Rage Against the Machine. And then all of a sudden, fucking Weird Al. I was like, God damn. What? Oh, that looks so pretty. Look like somebody peed on it anymore. What? You're concerned? Why? Should it look like somebody peed on it? Hold on, let me drink my water. No, see, electrical components corrode over time. Mostly capacitors leak and shit like that. And it basically, to me, looks like a fucking feral raccoon peed in here or something. Definitely not something hydrated, that's for sure. But yeah, it's very dark yellow stains that leak. Oh, consider the Weird Al thing. I had already moved on, yeah. I processed that days ago, my bad. I don't think that's concerning. I think that's fucking sick. Imagine if fucking Taylor Swift would do something like that. Huh. All right then. Movie's over. Right. Oh, fuck. Every time. Every goddamn time I think I'm done. Pull me back in. One more. Chocoletta. Highly unusual for Al. Property boop. Did you beat the game yet? No. Almost though. You got 32 minutes. Open world. A whole new world. Brand new shit. Of Ten Cloverfield Lane is on Tubi. Fuck it. How long is this movie? An hour and 45 minutes? 13 Ghosts and Ghost Ship is on Tubi. Oh my god. I mean, I have both of them on DVD, but that's phenomenal. Those are some baller ass movies. I mean, you forgot to tell me that like you tell me about movies. You almost watched them yesterday, but you watched in Triangle instead, and then Devs. How far did you get in Devs? I gotta go get my controller, speaking of Devs. Not devs yet. That's weird. Your pants must be on fire. Should I call an ambulance? I mean, a fire truck? Do you need assistance? Wee woo. Wee woo. At this point, I assume you're stopping, dropping, and rolling. Forgot to watch it. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We didn't even think about it. Okay, yeah, there goes that terrible dialogue again. This dude pointed it out to me on TikTok recently, and now I can't avoid it. I'm watching 10 Cloverfield Lane, and you know that scene where I told you like Mary Elizabeth Winstead, you know, gets in a car accident and all that. Well, she gets in the accident because she's answered the phone of what seems to be her boyfriend, and they're not talking, and you know she answers and he's just talking to himself. He's like, hello, you know, we had a fight, you know, couples fight, we need to, you know, something like that. I can't remember what he just said already, but it's terrible. I hate it. Yeah, running away isn't gonna help any. That's the final after, you know, couples fight. That's what they do. It's normal. Running away is not going to solve anything. And then she hangs up on him. Bye. You know what ones I want to try to find? There's some like I forgot where they're even from, but there's like honey ham ones from Lay's. Oh my god, they're amazing. Or like bacon ones or something. I can't remember, but they're awesome, and I love them, and I want them. Oh, right, that's how this movie goes. So she gets in an accident. She doesn't even know who hit her yet. She just wakes up in a cylinder blocked basement with a cot on the floor, and all stitched up and bandaged up and stuff, but like also chained to the fucking pole in the wall. Like, he fixed her broken leg, but also chained her to the fucking pole on the wall. She has an IV, but she's also tethered to the fucking pole on the wall. Yeah, I was thinking Canada myself. Because they came with one of those snack crates. What I'd like to do is see if I can figure out a way to refurbish the gray paint on GameCube controllers. Because the one I just took in definitely could have used it. God damn it, Alex! Stop throwing shit on the floor. I can't. I can't keep bending over like that. That's how my back got hurt in the first fucking place. That's rude, and I'm gonna write a letter to your mother about it. Don't tell her not to. Never said you did. I never asked you to do anything. Why the fuck would I ask you to? I'm telling her on you. The fuck? No, I didn't. You're just not listening because you're focusing on your goddamn. What are you controlling? You got any pets? You never told me. I can't get specific with these insults. I said, I'm going to tell her in the letter that I'm going to write her because I'm a grown ass fucking adult and I can do it my goddamn self. Trying to fish. But like, yeah, is it just a person avatar? Or are you like a troll? Or are you a Death Knight? Or are you some sort of night elf? Are you a raccoon? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you have a raccoon? Person avatar. Alright. That's less fun, but doable. We can work with that. Yeah, so I mean, he did just tell her that even though that she's locked in his basement and everything, that you know he found her in an accident, saved her, brought her here, and we're under attack. And so they potentially might have to be in the bunker for a year or two. And of course, you know, she's still in shock from the fucking accident to try to deal with this shit. To be fair, after watching the movie, he is 100% correct. He just shouldn't have tried to save them, or should have gone a little bit more differently about it. Like, see? He's 100% in the right here for survival shit, but oh fuck. See, like, he's 100% right, but like just making everything worse. Because, you know, he just forced her to go to the bathroom when, you know, she was like, I don't need to. She's like, well, I got to time these things out. This isn't for you. This is for me. Like, well, I can't go with you watching. He's like, that's what the frickin' curtain's for. I'm not moving, you know. And, yeah, because he, you know, doesn't trust him. He keeps expressing that. I don't trust you. And, you know, this is. And then he goes off about this whole tangent about conspiracy theories and how, like, everybody's got, you know, all these alarms and this and that, but then when the alarms go off, the fuck do you do? And then he's like, it's time for you to meet. And so now he's taking them out, or taking her upstairs to see some weird looking pig corpses out in his front yard. But he's telling her that, you know, that's what happens when you breathe the air that's outside. And but like legitimately, he's 100% in the right. Like the whole fucking movie, he's just a real dick about it. And of course, you know, she ends up getting everybody killed, including her fucking self. There's no way she did not die. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it ends with her, you know, getting out finally, but, you know, everybody else, the other two people, him and this other guy, are dead because of her, and she got out, but then immediately saw that the world was overrun with the monsters from the other dimension from Cloverfield. Because, like, there's this other dude that's in there with them, but he's kind of in the same position she is. Like, he's literally beating the fuck out of him for spilling food and stuff, making him apologize for it, and then, you know, expressing how they all have to, you know, keep their shit together and, you know, pay the fuck attention and listen to him and blah, 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 blah. But this dude, like, he's seemingly a neighbor or something, and he's more chill about being down there because I guess he says seeing a portion of what's going on. So she knows significantly more than her, but not as much as him. Because as far as she's concerned, like, she was driving, argued with her boyfriend, and then got in a car accident, and then woke up in this fucking basement. So she doesn't believe anything. And she's trying to figure out this dude, like, whether or not he knows as much as he seems to. And then she ends up, you know, convincing him that they should try to take on the other dude and fucking get out. Like, maybe it's not as bad as all that. How do we know? How do we know? We're just, you know. It's that time. You gotta put your pole away and stop casting your rod. I need to find food myself and stretch. That's probably why I feel so fidgety and my back is starting to be sore. Oh damn, I got a long way to go in this movie still. Well, I guess I'm gonna finish that in a minute, but I'm gonna go take care of shit. I'm gonna let you go. And yeah, you got it. Yeah. Giggity. Good night.